I started working here when I was 15. So the first summer I filed records and answered phones. The second summer I cleaned cages. The third summer I started to let me do things like hold dogs and give shots. And then I went off to Michigan State University, and I came back during vacations and summers, and I worked here while I was in college and in veterinary school. The original hospital was on Griswold in downtown, what's now downtown. It certainly wasn't downtown then. It was opened in 1844 by William Patterson. In 1907 or 1908, they built this hospital, and it was built as a large animal hospital. So there were 25 horse stalls downstairs, and the upstairs was lofts and hayloft. And then somewhere between when they built this building and the middle 20s, of course, cars showed up, and so horses became less and less useful as a means of transportation. So they remodeled the hospital in 1926 into a small animal hospital. And that actually was the same year that the city of Detroit passed an ordinance that you couldn't bring horse-drawn wagons down Grand River. As the city switched from primarily horses for transportation to primarily cars, the practice switched with that. Dr. Elijah Patterson, who was the second Dr. Patterson, continued to do horse equine medicine until he retired. It's wonderful to be not only a part of the history of Detroit, but the history of veterinary medicine. For me, one of the most wonderful things is being part of that history and having people come in and who say, I've got this puppy and we decided to come here because I remember my grandparents brought their pets here, or my mom brings her, or you don't remember me, but when I was really little, we brought the family dog and so we're coming back. And I really like that. To me, that speaks to our continuity also. The fact that we have people who are going to actually remember you, remember your mom and your grandma and your everybody, because we've all been here for a long time.